Yo, Toxic. How you doing? Welcome to chat. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream today. I'm trying out a bit of a new loadout. It's still shotgun stuff, but this one's called Change the World. Wait, what? You hear me? Oh, it's because the fucking Twitch pop out. Is this thing on? Hi there. Oh, why are you over at my desk? Hi, Gabby.
Listen and learn. A homosexual is speaking.
That's all I am to you. Anyways, hi everyone, how's it going? Today we are doing a little more fast fingering. Doing some an interesting loadout, we'll say. As you can see, I got a Springfield Compact Deadeye, which is not the first weapon I think most people think of when you think of like fast fingers, but even just like any weapon. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go, see how it is. I'm not sold on the secondary yet. This is a medium. Oh my goodness. Peppy, thank you for the 250 bits in both my chat and Gabby's chat. Wow. I'll say that really loud so Gabby can hear it because she's making coffee. So yeah. Might do a 78 mace. I'm not sure. This thing has like way more recoil than like visual recoil than I remember. So I might swap it for something different. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold. I kind of want to try the Terminus. I wouldn't have levering, of course, but like I feel like with special ammo, like the Terminus is nice, but it's not like necessary. I don't know. Oh, okay, go make your coffee. Stop bugging me right now. You have all stream to bug me. Go make your coffee right now. Give me my little bit of peace so I can talk with Twitch chat. Crown? No. I'm thinking I might swap it out for a terminus. That could be kind of cool. Could swap it for slugs maybe too. Give me a little bit extra range in between, like, you know, I guess the Deadeye scope isn't really that zoomed in, but do slugs. Slugs sounds kind of fun. I don't have to worry about levering. I can just run this thing right from the rip. Okay, stop coming over here. What?
I'm just looking.
That's awesome. You can go now. You're making me uncomfortable. You just sit here and you stare at me and you have a big silly grin on your face. I'm not looking at you right now. Okay. Never used the term without levering. I have no idea how good it is. It's not bad. Like, without... It definitely needs special ammo without levering. Because, like, with Dragon's Breath and Flechette, you can obviously just go ahead and hit someone once, and then that's, like, guaranteed pressure, assuming you hit them well. I don't want to run pennies. I think I'll go with slugs. Slug sounds kind of fun with this. Yeah, anyways, we're joined by Gabby. She's just making coffee right now. But I'm not too sold on this. I will be completely honest, this might not be a super long stream today. I feel kind of like brain foggy and my hands are all shaky. So I don't know how well this is going to go, but we'll see. We'll make it work, I guess. This night might not be like a super long. So this might only be like an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone enjoying the event? I feel like I haven't really asked that question very much, but like now that the event, like we've had it for a week, you know, it's kind of had its time to sit there and do its thing. Like, how are we feeling about this event? Because so far, I think this is a great event. My only complaint is that there isn't any like anything new in terms of like new guns or equipment. But like, I don't know. Been enjoying it, but I think they fixed MMR for solos like I wanted. I've kind of noticed that too. I feel like I haven't been getting like that many like full 6 stars lobbies, which is nice because that is very, very hard to make work as a solo. Also, fat dabs, please. Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they did say it was going to be pretty not content dry, but they said they were going to go pretty content light this year. Because this is kind of like, I hate to kind of say this because like, it's a very well-known term, but like historically, Operation Health for Rainbow Six Siege didn't fucking do that much. Operation Health was kind of a disaster, but that is kind of what they're going for. A healing period for the game because they've added so much shit and so much change over the last year. They're going back and just changing some stuff, making sure the game is less buggy, fixing things that have been long overdue, like the UI, bringing back Desal. I don't know. I think it's fine to have like a year where everything's a bit quieter if it means that future years are going to be more stable when they bring new stuff, I guess is my reasoning for it. But yeah, I think it's fine. Like everything except Gunrunner returning. Yeah, I don't love Gunrunner. It's not that great, but oh well. Anyways, I think Gabby is ready here. Let me go ahead and unmute. Gabby, are you ready? Gabby? Okay, she's ready.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let me send you an invite. If you saw in the Discord, but yesterday I ran into a dude with Mako and levering. Hit me once, ran out of ammo, and then pulled out another Mako and kept levering with it. Okay, that's like one of the fun ways to use. That's like one of the cool ways that you can use Gunrunner. Unfortunately, most people just don't.
I will actually say this now while everyone in your chat is here. So starting Monday, we will be opening a Project Zomboid Build 42 server. So anyone who knows anything about Zomboid knows that Build 42 doesn't have official multiplayer yet. There is a mod you need to install as a client, and there's a mod running on the server to add multiplayer. So if you at all like Project Zomboid, Build 42 completely changes the game in so many positive ways. And I will be setting up the server tonight, recording a short instructional video that explains how to install everything.
It will.
As
This
for
instruction will
any-
be in Gabby's server, by the way, not in mine.
Yes. So one thing I do recommend is if you do want to play, join the server. We're going to have a channel that is forwarded from the mod developer. So it'll have mod updates. Install instructions are always going to be the same. It should be like a 1 to 2 minute video, and getting on the server is going to be stupid easy. So if that's at all your thing, definitely consider it because I'd love to see a bunch of people on there.
Yeah, could be kind of fun, especially with how much more expanded the map is. There's like
Oh,
less.
yeah.
There's gonna be less fighting for like real estate.
Well, even like the lighting system alone. Weirdly enough, the lighting is what I'm so excited for.
The lighting
The
does look
fact that
cool. Gabby's got me to play
yeah.
Zomboid, and I am very much enjoying it. So I've never played it before, so I'm still
So
a bit
I'll
of a
be on the
baby.
server. Ari will be on the server. If you see anyone with the LSBN tag, that is the lesbian homesteading faction. Definitely, if you want to join, you're totally welcome to. Men can join as well. They'll be honorary lesbians, though. If you want to join lesbian homesteading, you have to use a female character. Just saying.
Yeah, give it a try, Blush. Even if you just get on for a little bit, then still could be fun just to make the world a little more lively.
And I mean, hey, since we are going to be setting up a big homestead, there is always going to be stuff to do. There's always going to be like roles that are available for people to spec into, do all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be doing a mechanic shop. You don't realize like how important it is until your vehicle shits out on you. So there's all sorts of things you can spec into, like farming, mechanics, gunplay, all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
I think it'll be a ton of fun. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Let's make sure we get the actual server up and working first before we.
It'll be working by tonight. So I'm putting a deadline for Monday when I go live.
Okay.
Thinking 6 p.m.
All right. Neat.
Neat.
Anyways, Hunt Showdown, am I right?
Wait, no, not Monday. It'll probably have to be Saturday. So tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. Monday or Tuesday. You guys will find out in my announcements. Join my Discord. It's in my Twitch bio. Or go into your web browser and type in discord.frauding.xyz. I don't know. It doesn't work from the Twitch client for some reason. Because Twitch chat adds HTTPS when it's only an HTTP address. Or go into Ari's announcements. I put it in there.
Get the P tag while you're at it.
Yeah, get the P tag. Pissers represent.
Are you closer to your microphone than usual?
I am. Here,
Okay, I
I'll
was gonna
move
say
my
you're,
mic back.
you're a lot louder.
Speaking seductively.
Uh-huh. You want the P tag?
You wanna piss. First time penny shot on dogs has worked in a while.
Circle.
That's gonna be handy for me. I want to find a meathead. I want to fucking like hatch it to death.
Okay.
I need
I
to
hear a
axe it with
meathead,
my-
I think, underneath there. God, I went to go zoom in. It's like ping, and I forgot that I have a dead eye scope that... Ugh. Alright, let's witness this. You got this. Yeah, I'll give you encouragement. You got this. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, use your penny shot. That's cheating.
I get a job.
Okay. You said you were gonna hatchet it to death.
All I'm saying is if you look at my loadout, you can see I got my money up because I'm rolling straight quarters and firing them. Shunt hoedown? No, this is cunt throwdown. Thank you very much. We're straight serving in the bayou.
Serving penny shots.
Yeah. It's your joke? Damn, that's crazy.
Perry acting like she's the first one to ever make that joke. I'm sorry, Perry, but like...
They need to give us a chaperone, Hunter. I'm saying, oh, that's all I'm saying. Give her a pink cowboy hat. You made it in 2018. Why'd you type out the numbers like that? I think that's the most like
out of a fit of
odd
rage.
part about
it's
this.
Berserker again.
Yes, I actually came up with it in the year 2018 AD.
AD.
Whenever someone types out like numbers like that, like with the actual like words, it makes me just think they're like overly mad.
Yeah.
Back in 18. Can't believe we actually loaded into Desal. Me too. I feel like I haven't played Desal in a couple days.
To be fair, we all actually you played Hunt last night, but I haven't really played since I streamed.
Did you see that? She was levitating like a fucking poltergeist for a second there.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. I respect it.
It does feel weird that they only put Desal as maybe they didn't want, because I know that was a complaint that people had with like Mammons when it first came out. Was there like, okay, an entire month of Mammons, like that's a little bit much. Maybe they didn't want a repeat of that, but like I don't know. This has only been 3 days is a lot, a lot less.
Ah, those fucking
Water devils.
yeah, fucking tentacles.
Desal's an actually good map. I like Mammons though. I'd say Mammons for
I like
me.
Mammon.
I'd say Mammons for me is probably like, I don't know, either number 2 or number 3. Oh, was here a emulator get mad? I think I did.
To our right, there's AI damage just now.
Yeah, right in front of us. See us?
Down the train tracks.
I think there's one still in the cornfield. Just be careful.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, instant headshot with a fucking haymaker.
There's a silencer.
That's upsetting.
He's in there. One of them is at least. Oh, and there's people behind me too. Did she see me?
I was gonna say, yeah. Sounds like she was hiding right behind that stump.
Yeah.
If you can circle back and get me, that'd be huge. I'm like almost right behind that shed. I thought I saw someone behind. Yeah, there's someone behind the tree there. Oh my
Well,
god.
we got her traded, but she also had a terminus.
Damn.
I was really hoping she didn't have a shotgun. I was kind of banking on her not having a shotgun, but I guess she had an upper mat, so.
Good first game. I was trying to run across the train tracks so I could throw a frag into the field. But yeah, she instantly haymaker headshotted me, unfortunately.
Was it because you were cooking the frag?
Nope.
Oop. Well,
I was not cooking yet. I mean, I'm always cooking, but you know.
you know.
You know.
Howdy, peebnute. Howdy, Farouk. Hope I didn't. I hope I didn't mispronounce that. I hope I didn't like sound super white by saying that, like how I'm not supposed to. Howdy.
Yes, howdy.
Well, I guess I need traits. That would probably help. It's supposed to be a fast finger stream. I should probably bring fast fingers, I think.
Also, woof woof, what the fuck is Madman's Gooch Fatigue?
That's Mammon's Gulch. Like, do people just hate Mammon's Gulch now? I think Mammon's Gulch is like my second.
Like
it's my second favorite after Desal. Honestly. Like, if I had to put them in order, I want you to do this afterwards too, Gabby. I'm also in Twitch chat. Put your like order of favorite to least favorite map. I think it goes Desal, Mammon's, and it might still be in the honeymoon phase of Desal coming back, but like, I do still think I like Desal a little bit more. Desal, Mammon's, Lost and Delta, and then Stillwater.
I'm definitely Mammon's, Desal. The other two are sitting in the same spot for me.
Fair enough. I do think that like, yeah, Lawson and Stillwater are like maybe interchangeable, but there's just a lot of compounds that I hate.
I think Mammons has a special place in my heart specifically because when I started playing was right before 2.0. And I really got into 2.0
I
after
was gonna
Mammons
say,
hit
like,
the game.
you didn't really start seriously playing and playing like by yourself, or I guess with trios or random trios, but like playing on your own accord until 2.0 when it was just
Yeah.
Mammons. Mountains are still kind of laggy. Yeah, I guess. I can understand why you might not like it if that's the case. Stillwater, Lawson, DeSalle, Mammon. Damn, do people just hate Mammons? Okay, Kale likes Mammons at least. Kale, that is the exact same one as me. Okay, thank you.
I love the verticality on Mammons. I really like the verticality.
Stillwater's definitely the worst, at least for solos. I think it's not that Stillwater's like the worst overall, because Stillwater does have some really fun compounds. Like I really like Blanchett, I really like Lock Bay, I really enjoy. Healing Waters, like there's a lot of good compounds on Stillwater. It's just that Stillwater's the most volatile because it has a lot of water compounds and it has a lot of basement compounds. Like no other map in the game has basement compounds, and I think that it is better off because of that.
On Mammons, I think my favorite part about the map is any of the mine fights I get. If there was a Bounty Clash game mode that took place exclusively in the mines and like the ends of the mines were blocked off, aside from like extracts at the entrances, I would 100% play Bounty Clash because I fucking love mine fights.
Yeah. It'd be cool if the mines had more like dead ends if they were a bit more maze-like. I mean, they are pretty maze-like, but play dual wielding, please. I might, maybe. I'm not sold on this loadout yet, but maybe in the future. I'll give it a few more games and see how I feel. I don't think Hunt has any bad maps. No, I don't think any of the maps are necessarily bad. I just think there's ones that are better than others. Like Stillwater of it in itself, like, is definitely a playable and enjoyable map. It is just because there are so many, like, it's just so much more volatile. Because it came from a, it was designed literally like over 7 years ago. So, Fast Fingers works on the half-size springy. Show does. Oh, I guess you can't see it there, but
I like using the
there's
half-size
my,
spring.
there are my fingers.
The compact Deadeye is really fun, honestly, whenever I'm running a shotgun loadout.
Yeah. Mostly associate Mammons with my negative view, the 2.0 launch personally. Yeah. Honestly, like, I get it. But, like, it's been almost a year now. Like, come August. Like, a month and a half away, it'll be a year. I feel like it's time that we move on from people saying that, like, the 2.0 launch was shitty. Like, it was not what it should have been. It wasn't great. But, like, if we just keep lamenting it, then, like, nothing's ever gonna change. And people are just gonna be pissy about it. I don't know. The point is that, like, Crytek has fixed a lot of the glaring issues that came with 2.0. Like, the game is in an infinitely better spot, especially after this update. It is in an infinitely better spot than it was when 2.0 came out. So, I don't know. This update's good. I'm glad that people are not still, like, whining and complaining about, you know, how botched the launch of this update was. Because, yeah, that wasn't great either. But, like, I'm glad that people have kind of moved on and been like, this is a good update.
A lot of like the issues of Mammons were like the changes in people's familiarity. Because like, I don't know, as a new player to the game, the UI was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
The sad thing.
That's actually a good point. Like, I don't think that the UI layout was the worst thing in the world. Like, I definitely got used to it, which is kind of what I said. Like, it looks different, it looks jarring, but, like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna get used to it. I think the main issue that I had was just with the weird bugs that happened. But, like, even still, a lot of those have largely been squashed, especially with these last couple updates, but still.
And that's not me trying to glaze Crytek either. I think it's just like, I think it's just that I have a unique perspective as a new player that's stuck around and is trying to be like decently involved in the community.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very much one of those things. I never saw an issue with it, aside from like trying to think. The UI, no, not the UI screen. Game selection screen was a little bit weird. I'm glad that's fixed. That's about it. The fact that like you had to hit a different, like on the main screen, so scroll over to the main screen, then hit a button so you could actually view your party. That annoyed me.
Yeah, there was some weird ones.
Other than like tiny pain points like that, the overall design of the UI was good. Like I even like the loadout screen it introduced. This one is fine too, but like the other one, I didn't have any issues with it.
Recent UI fixes to finally got rid of the last things that bugged me about 2.0, vertically scrolling vertical. Are you talking horizontally or vertically? For loadouts and stuff. But please taken. Because yeah, I do agree that like the horizontally scrolling stuff, unless it is for only like a handful of things, like again, unless you only have like 3 or 4 or 5 things to scroll through, then yeah, it is just kind of annoying and awkward. I think vertically makes a lot more sense. Drop-down menus make more sense, just given the amount of like menuing you do in Hunt.
The update, I did notice that the UI was very console first.
Yes, it definitely felt like they were prioritizing console, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, I do think that console does deserve some love, but they definitely were able to make it. It just felt like it was very much like, it just wasn't great for anyone. It just looked bad overall.
I wouldn't even say that like it deserved like some love. Crytek has been very open previously about how consoles, especially in countries that aren't necessarily US and Canada, tend to have a much larger player base than PC.
Yep.
So I see why they would do that, just like analytically speaking. I mean, I don't know. As someone who's played controller on Hunt very seldom, but still has, for Steam Deck, it was great. For Steam controller, also great. I don't know, like the UI worked fantastic on controller in my experience. Is there a trait in this tower?
I have no idea. Chaos Team's getting review bombed. Is it still getting review bombed? Can we just not move on from that as like a tactic? Because, like, sure, reviews are good, like, and can do things.
Your review afterwards.
Sorry, you cut out there. Say that again so my chat can hear.
Review bombing only ever works if you revert your view once the developers actually, or like revert your review after the developers address what you asked for. Bear over here.
Yes, which a lot of people don't.
Yeah, like I think a great example is the Helldiver steps. A lot of people reverted their reviews after that game fixed a lot of the pain points. Berserker again? Alright. I'll take it. I think there was a medkit around here.
I don't think so. It's okay though.
No, there's a cunty grunty over here. I saw him. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I just used my own, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm over it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think this update was just really good for a lot of things. Again, I think it fixed like a lot of the main pain points that people had with 2.0. I cleaned up the last few remnants of it. But I don't know, like everything feels kind of back in the game. We have all the maps back. We have, a UI that is still like modernized, but like still a little bit reminiscent of, the of 1.0. So
also, Kale, DX11 derendering was fixed. When they banned reshade, they didn't just ban the program. They made it so rendering states are reapplied every time like there's a change detected in them. So let's say you end up changing a rendering state, the game will check that, and if the rendering state like for that specific shader or layer isn't what it's expected to be, it'll reapply it. It is logged, so they previously talked about how they are banning people who end up getting caught for frequent derendering.
I think I heard a hive over here, but I'm not sure.
Premarital's murder circus, banger. I love calling it that.
I need to turn you down. You are still very loud for me for some reason.
Yeah, I have that effect. Ooh,
There we
there's
go.
dead grunts over there. Oh, right in front of me, right in front of me. I'm getting shot from multiple directions.
Hive bomb? What the hell is that?
I can't fight that hide bomb, that's all you.
Oh, you're good. I don't know where I'm getting shot at from, but I'm falling back to these bluffs
I was
over
getting
here.
shot at from my rear and directly in front of me. Wall bang through 7 walls with no line of sight. That's just straight up cheating. That's not even derendering.
There's someone like in the tower, maybe?
There's someone right in front of us hiding through the trees as well.
Yeah.
I hit him with a slug, but
Oh, I headshot one. I headshot one with my slugs.
where were...
And one at the base of the tower, too. And
Fuck.
where
Fuck.
did that shock? Maybe it was spectating desync, but that looked very on her, but oh well.
I know, that's how it goes.
Speaking of derendering, though, like, is derendering really a problem? I don't think I've ever encountered someone, like, obviously derendering.
It's been fixed with the DX11 changes.
No, I know, but, like, just in the entire, like, history of Hunt,
Oh.
I don't think I've ever experienced anyone, like, properly derendering. And I have played, at least in the last, like, year and a bit, I've played in, like, 5 and 6 stars.
I mean, they did mention it a little while ago. In fact, more than a little while ago, when they addressed derendering and banned the use of reshade. They mentioned it was only like around a couple hundred players, and that was over a long period of time, not even just like a short period. So
Yeah, wall bang like crazy from people over 120 meters away, huh? I don't know, like, maybe I'm
that's
just
much
lucky.
less likely derendering and more likely ESP. Because I'll be honest,
Or cheating.
this game is
yeah.
very easy to cheat in. Very, very easy to cheat in. You don't even need a DMA, which is crazy. In Hunt, you just straight up don't need a DMA card. It's pretty sad, but you know, it's how it goes, I suppose. I took the wrong trait. 1 sec.
Yeah, I just don't think I've, like, every time that I have died in a way that's like, what the hell happened? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's always been some sort of, like, justifiable, like, oh, this is probably what happened. Even if it just comes down to, like, wow, that person probably got really lucky. Like, I don't think I've ever encountered anyone who I've seen who's been, like, anyone that I've fought against who has, like, been obviously cheating. And maybe I'm just ignorant, maybe I'm just giving people the benefit of the doubt, but, like, I really don't think Hunt has a cheating problem. Like, I think people blow it out of the water way more
It
than
depends
it actually
what
is.
servers you play on.
I guess, at least on
Generally,
US West.
Any servers that are going to have a good connection from, or a better than to US West connection from, say, China or any real like further east countries, what tends to happen is cheating there is a lot more accessible and accepted, and they're much less actioned upon, just because it's much harder to moderate a much larger player base. So, I don't know. Usually, cheating tends to come from those servers in games.
Yeah, fair enough.
And whenever they end up cross-servering, they tend to get banned more often.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, at least on US West and the little bit that I've played on US East, like, I don't think I've ever encountered any cheating. So maybe if you're playing on, like, Russian servers or Asia servers. Different, not to stereotype or anything, because that's another thing that I also really hate about the community, that I see a lot of bigger content creators not a lot of them, but some of the biggest content creators in the community reinforcing these stereotypes, like, they die to someone who has hounds. They die to someone who has like, characters that aren't displayed properly, so it just shows up as like the boxes or the lines, and it's like, and they're like, oh yeah, I know what's happening. It's like, well, okay, like that's not.
If the profile's private and you can't see their playtime, I'm much more willing to lean into, oh, this is probably not a legitimate player. Like,
Yeah.
if it has telltale signs of, say, being a player that comes from less actioned upon servers, and their profile's private, it's like pretty obvious 9 times out of 10. Because a lot of people hide their playtime specifically so that it makes it harder to discern.
Right. But yeah,
I'm
because
very proud of you, Toxic.
if you see
We
like a,
love our 4 stars.
you see like a 3-star with fucking, with like less than 20 hours in the game, going ahead and hitting like all headshots and wiping a lobby, then
Yeah. I still think this game should be VAC secured, honestly. We need something like VAC Live, or like, I don't want a kernel anti-cheat, but I do want some sort of mid-game ban where it will actually tell you a person in your game has been removed from play. Something like...
that was in sync. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna change my settings real quick, because I think my stuff is still like flickering in and out. I wonder if it's just because I have like...
It's your VRAM target. So either up your VRAM target or lower your texture settings. It's just your GPU is filling up its GPU memory.
Okay, I lowered my just view distance as well.
Should help.
And I lowered my texture quality down a little bit as well, down from ultra to high.
I love that on my new GPU I can at max settings. Makes me so happy. I don't drop below 100 very often, and even then it never gets below 60. Makes me very, very happy.
Yeah.
Man. Big just got big fucked up. So Hellborn's on the map somewhere.
Somewhere. Or does it sound like she is?
Gas.
You want to go for Hellburn, or you want to just go to Grizzly?
Yeah, no, let's just get a token right now.
Okay.
At the end, fuck, didn't mean to do that. At the end of the day, it'll give you your dark, which is more useful if I have it, or more useful than if I have it.
I don't know.
There.
Lately, you've been cutting out on Discord a lot more. I don't know if you changed something or if I changed something.
I didn't change anything. It's probably that you boosted my user volume, and then I keep moving further and further away from my mic.
I've lowered your user volume because you were...
I don't know. Get a job, I guess.
I don't know. Okay.
Where was the bear? I just heard her.
I don't know. You could have been hearing that armored or that meathead, maybe?
No, it was definitely the bear.
That'll be fine.
Whatever.
We'll find her later, maybe.
Oh, I lied. She's Blackthorn. Or she's at the edge right there. But I think it's Blackthorn.
Could be at the edge.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay. Bless you.
Thank. I sneezed.
Don't think she's... Nope. I think she would be at Blackthorn.
Alright, well, let's run those fuckers down then. That could be Bounty Team that dipped off, though.
Maybe. Kind of low-key sad Hunt didn't have some sort of hint at Pride Month. Yeah, they definitely have done like little things, even if it's just like a social media post in the past, but...
We need something that says Lulu's a T-girl. I'll say it. Either
Yeah,
Lulu
see
or
fighting
Sophia,
it.
one or the other.
I think it's just like a lot of... Given the current, at least like political climate and how okay people are with being hateful. Like a lot of companies have just been like kind of ignoring Pride Month, sadly.
Oh, I want to see Sophia with a visible.
Kill it. Did they move away?
Could have heard us and moved off.
I don't think
Doubt
we
it,
set
though.
anything off though, did we?
Nope. No, I heard someone
Nope,
jumping male
they
in front of
just-
us. 285. Oh, they're at the back over there. 2. Yep, they're right by those fences. I need to get closer.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Well, they know where we are now, so I'm not too worried.
They're in this
where they-
building right now.
You said they're right in this building in front of us?
Yep. Not like, towards the back here, it looks like.
Well, I fucked that up. No, they're inside. Yeah, so other side of the building here. Left side, left side. Oh, I'm getting shot at by silence. They're cooking on me.
Agner, she's bleeding here.
Right in this building in front of me. Oh, fuck. She dolched me, but I hit her with pennies.
Throwing axe me, you fuck.
They have control of my body. They're gonna burn. Left.
What?
Oh.
Did I get her?
You did.
I did. I did trade with her. Oh, I hit her in the arm. Damn, that's a shame. Yeah, it is an absurd amount of people just throwing out gay like it's an insult in the 2000s again, you're right. But sorry, what I was saying is basically just like I think especially with like the past couple of years with conservatives throwing hissy fits and like just being really unpleasant toward and like targeting specific brands like Target and Bud Light and whatnot. As stupid as those boycotts were and as dumb as they made themselves look, like it did drive sales down. It did make people either not want to buy those things or not feel comfortable like going to Target for fear of what was happening. So I think a lot of companies right now, unfortunately, are just playing the safe bet and just not really fucking with that. Which is like, I get it. I understand why from a profit margin you don't want to do that and why you'd rather like cover it up with something else, but like it's just, I don't know. It is a little bit sad to see like that all it takes is a loud minority throwing a hissy fit for like any amount of support to go out the window. And like this is not me saying, oh yeah, we need like the fucking rainbow capitalism back, but even just like any social media post just like saying, hey, happy Pride Month, that's like all we need. that's something, just some sort of acknowledgement would be great, but unfortunately we just didn't really get that. So
I mean, a sad example of the state of things is I work in a very very liberal, very accepting, very accepting store. We're literally a head shop that has a sex shop built in. Very accepting place. And the amount of people that will come in now and say like, oh, what's up with that like F shit in like the corner, and just willing to like sling like slurs just around the place when normally that wouldn't happen. when I started at that location and with this company in general, that stuff never happened. But it's just people feel like it's acceptable and they can be more brazen about it now.
Yeah.
And it's just, unfortunately, it is the vocal minority thinking they can be outwardly hateful for the sake of it. And it's just really depressing. It's really depressing. Yeah, like exactly, Perry. People just don't care about what others think of them in regards to, hey, I'm just gonna be a bigoted fuck. It doesn't matter because my guy is in power. It's just okay.
Not even just that, but just I feel like there's been a like just a rise of people using like language that I thought maybe like a few years ago or even longer just kind of deemed as like not appropriate. Like the amount of times I see people like even people who are like more left leaning use like the R slur is
Yes.
crazy. Like I don't I don't get it. Like that I feel like we kind of moved on from that a few years ago. But it's like kind of come back in the last year or two, and I don't really know why like why that's suddenly just acceptable now. Because that's not a pleasant word. I don't know.
Someone
It's
just made a
just
comp.
I feel like we're kind of we're like regressing in certain aspects socially.
Someone made a compilation of all the horrible coding practices that Pirate Software has done, and the amount of like if statement chains that he's just like dropped shit tons of. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart a lot. Hurts my heart so much. Unrelated. I just
Yeah.
hate terrible coding practices.
People think because Trump won is it means it's okay to say pretty much whatever. Like Asmongold, for example, he was pretty much liberal before, but now he's super right wing.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Well, Asmongold wasn't even liberal before. It's just he would choose not to speak on certain topics that he knew people would disagree with him on.
yeah. Now it's just very easy because like, and I hope there's no one in chat who who gets upset with me over this, but like, conservatives are not very smart. They will they're very quick to just blindly follow what someone that they put up on a pedestal tells them without actually doing much research because it's confirmation bias. So there's a lot of people who have realized that, oh, you can get like a lot of protection from certain things. That's why you see a lot of people who have like certain accusations about them suddenly go down like this fucking right-wing grift because they will still maintain an audience because that audience doesn't care as long as they, get their daily affirmations that trans people are the devil and, Joe Biden controls the fucking weather. And
I wished I was the devil. That'd be sick as fuck.
so and there's lots of money to be made in it, unfortunately, but like morally, I just don't know how you can bring yourself to do that.
No, I fuck with having tail.
Yeah, you can just lie about stuff and people will just think it's true and cheer you on. That's very true, Perry.
It's so hot in here. Fuck.
Like Gabby right now, she can just lie about it being so hot in here and people will...
I'm literally basically naked because it's that hot in here right now.
Okay.
I'm not lying. I never lie, and I've never lied in my entire life.
Waiting for one of
I
the
don't even
freaks in
believe in
chat to be
lying.
like, turn on your webcam.
Don't worry, I'll face cam with pasties on, see how fast I get banned.
Will I get banned for like streaming with you?
No.
Okay.
You will get banned if you let me on your stream afterwards, though.
I see. Well, good thing I don't have a face cam.
Just have me muted aside from YouTube. There's 2 separate audio tracks. YouTube can hear me. Meathead.
Being a grifter is morally easy if you just don't think about it, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that's... You got a point. What is that? Okay. There's a ton of fighting over it.
Meathead's fucking me up. 1 second. And I lost my spear. Fuck me.
You need help?
No, I'm good. It all happened so fast. I'm good. See, I had it.
Cat on screen might be naked. I mean, like,
Cat
yeah. I guess I've never really put clothes on Cat.
I've never seen our...
You are... Hey, I don't know. We gotta fix this. You are cutting out like crazy.
It's showing up fine on my end. Green ring is popping up like normal.
Something on my end. I didn't change anything. I don't know
I don't
what...
know, maybe
I don't know what the deal is. I'm heading over here to fight
maybe you
these
should
people
just
anyways.
give me a budget to build you a new computer.
No.
Well, I want to use your
Budget
old
of
computer as a dedicated
5
Minecraft server host. $1,000, $5,000,
$5.
$5,000. Give Perry $1,000. Nuh-uh, so give me $1,000 if anything, which means it's never gonna fucking happen. Doesn't even want to give me $1,000. Literally $1,000 would bring me out of debt right now, and she still refuses. Fucked up. One of her friend's husbands said they would pay my debt, and then just never got back to me.
Yeah, because he got laid off.
It's fucked up.
Okay.
All I'm saying, a good income makes a good outcome.
There's someone in the tower.
Out of the way, out of the way.
Not out of the way. Yo. Nice. He's bleeding up there.
Is she cooking or are you cooking?
She's cooking. I don't have anything to throw up there, unfortunately.
She's about to jump off right.
Oh, there's... Fuck, it's all...
Come out with your hands up!
Did you kill her?
Yeah, I just headshot her.
I didn't realize that the bottom of these were all covered in... what's it called? There's metal on the underside. Sparks uppercut. At least she had poison. That's kind of cool, but...
I'm very proud of hitting her with the come out with your hands up and blowing her fucking brains out.
Didn't put them up fast enough.
Yes, I could be an LA cop.
Where did we get... Where'd you get this, girl?
Right over here. It was a good grenade. That's all I'm gonna say. Really good frag.
I don't think she could run away from it because I tagged her with the bleeds. That was a nice little one, too.
Do you have anything to burn with?
Nah. I think this is a duo.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% certain.
A war crime? Yeah, I know it's a war crime. I don't care. I don't care if you're a medic. That Blue Cross ain't gonna stop shit. Good thing you're a medic, because you're gonna know what to do when I put a fucking bullet in your arm. Oh yeah, on the Zomboid server, PvP will be enabled.
Oh.
Players will take like 0.25 damage that like zombies would, but you know, PvP enabled, so.
Okay. Surely,
Ideally make peace, don't shoot your friends.
surely you won't blow my fucking brains out with a shotgun, right?
Well, we'll be in a faction, so we can't, you know.
Okay.
Here, do you have a choke beetle?
Hmm? I don't particularly want a choke beetle, but like...
Alright.
Okay. Just
I killed it.
detonated him like that. What the fuck?
Corpse here. Hey, if you're not gonna use it, no one will. Killing his ass.
Where? I do have 5 points. We could actually... Oh, Butcher's here. Never mind.
No, I'm down to go for that, honestly. Let's come back to Butcher, because I don't want to be first on it.
Okay.
I never like being first
I do
on
hear
Downy on
crows
anything.
somewhere nearby, so I don't... If you having double shotgun, it might not be the worst idea in
No,
the
no,
world.
I'm using shotgun and, like, I'm using,
Okay.
shotgun bleed and then, Centennial Shorty Deadeye. Or not Centennial, Springfield Shorty Deadeye.
I'm gonna deal with Butcher because I heard some people nearby.
What are you doing? You want me to come down and help?
No, I got a special ammo box. I should be able to take them out pretty easily.
You said you heard crows, right? Do you know what
I heard
direction?
crows somewhere like south-ish.
South. So that's probably towards hideout. That's probably where
They
went.
might be going hideout, I'm not sure.
Meantime, I'm gonna put a bear trap. I'm bear trapping to jump up over here. So jump up out there is bear trap.
Yeah. Sure. Alright.
Yep, I see someone there. Over by
Ping
the
yourself. Okay, did they see you?
hideout. Yep, they did. They just walked into the hideout. Yes, you were correct with your assertion.
I'll deal with this later first. Here, buddy.
Yep, there looks like they're fighting someone else over there too. So getting up on the roof would be a pretty damn good idea.
Right, they're fighting someone else?
Yep, looks like it.
You want to try and push up, or do you want to just stay here?
No, I think it's probably good if we hold, because if anyone else crosses over in the hideout, we'll see. Because there's someone shooting from hideout, someone shooting across over towards their original position. Yep, right there in the crossing.
If you
Looks
want
like
to
they're in the
hold
field now.
here, I might try and get up on the wall here and see if I can't find anyone.
I don't have necro, just so you know.
It's fine. Be careful.
Yeah, ideally don't get shot. Field again.
Okay, well these hives are going to make this kind of hard to...
Hit one guy, he's on there.
I can't do this with these hives. Like a lantern or something I can use here.
Hive's dead.
Oh, no, there's some on the other side of the wall that I can't get around. Come back and look for a lantern real quick so then I can actually clear them without wasting bullets. There we go.
I think that might be someone in tower there too.
Like in the hideout tower.
No, tower to the left of hideout. You're obscured over there, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm getting shot at by someone. Oh, entering on the side. I'm hopping down, getting ready for token, but... Yeah,
She
they're
died
right
from-
there.
Die from fall damage.
Beetle. Yeah, right here, right here.
Wall bang me.
I'm-
Wall bang me.
He's bleeding.
Okay, they did pick their friend up over here.
This is gonna hit, but that's alright. Yeah, right by the train here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hit. I'm gonna go down for token.
I'm kind of stuck here, so...
I mean, can you try and rotate behind the wall?
Not really, because he's like over here, it seems like.
No, there's 3 on the outside wall. 3 on the outside wall. Like by the entrance I was shooting at.
I can try. Just like kind of get.
Yeah, no, they're pushing into compound. If you rotate back like that, you're fine.
Oh, and later.
train here consistently.
One sec, I'm doing the loader very slowly.
He doesn't realize I can hit his feet here. One's pushing up real close, 210. They're about to come in.
There's so much AI. Go away. Very close.
He's right outside the front door. Fuck it, I'm coming out this way then.
Not like that I shot a terminus at him.
I don't want to be on the ground level here. I hate this. Nice, good shit.
Down.
That's a token.
Don't throw bricks through my window. What the fuck? Okay, one's
there's
here,
token.
and the other one is like, seems like in the base of this building, the construction building.
No, they're both close. One's behind the train.
Which
Hit.
train?
There. Edge of the yard. Yep, they're both right on the other side of the train here.
Yeah, tagged.
Pushing.
He bled out.
Nice, good shit, babe.
I got her with the headshot from the slots. Alright, woo. I was like, I think she's right here.
And we're clear.
Yes. I got a lot of bleed value out of that match.
I'm getting better at like enemy tracking.
Yeah. Yeah, your callouts are getting a lot better. Aside from that one, which was just they are behind the train. I'm like, I think I know which one you're talking about, but there's like,
If you took the context from my previous call out by they're coming in by
Yeah,
the
that's-
far entrance.
that's yeah. No, I understood
saying.
roughly what you were saying, what you were implying, but I was like, oh, that one, I think.
I think.
Am I using Slug Terminus? I feel like the Spencer's better, just preference. I needed it for my challenges. I need to do damage with the Terminus, and also, I just think it's cool because you can do shit like that. You can do the cool flipcock reload, so... I don't know, I feel like Terminus hand cannon with slugs just also isn't something you see super often. And really when it comes to like hand cannons and slugs, like aside from the Crown and King, like just because it shoots so fast and has higher capacity, like there really isn't that much difference, let's be honest. Like they're all pretty good. They all have about the same like one hit range with slugs, give or take like a meter or two.
No traps.
Okay. I don't know. I just like it. $1.
Beetle drone combat? I love beetle drone combat. It's my favorite shit. It's very satisfying.
Set up Dark Dynamite and blow them up with beetles.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Like they free place them, or
Oh, can you stick dark dynamites to beetles? Because I know you can stick stickies to beetles. We did that
should
before,
be
which is really
able
funny.
to.
No, you can stick stickies to beetles.
Hey,
If you throw
beetle
it...
stickies you can. Dark Dynamite I don't think you can.
Oh, okay, like pre-placed dark dynamite.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure like pre-place Dark Dynamite, and then yeah, activating the beetle.
I still remember when we were playing with our other two friends that we play with all the time. We were just running all stickies and beetles, and we would just... Oh, you can activate a dynamite and beetle site. That's nice. We would just take beetles, throw stickies on them, and then like fucking like drone them.
Yeah. Yes, let's head north here. We're still clear.
No, leave this hive for me. Leave it for me. I'm gonna lethal company it.
Favorite event for Peebs and Puppy Dog. My personal favorite event, I'd say, is probably, at least the one that I look back on with like the most fondness, is probably Tide of Shadows or Devil's Moon. Just because there was so much new stuff. There was so much just like great energy coming out of the community. Not to say these most recent events have been bad. It's just I feel like a lot of the community has been pretty. I don't know. There's been a subsect of naysayers, and they've been a lot louder in the last year than they were before. So I'd say probably Tide of Shadows. Devil's Moon is a close second.
I personally liked Premarital's Cheating Circus a lot, honestly.
Yeah. The Murder
It was
Circus
really
was fun. I think the Murder Circus was like, if you just took it kind of like face value, I think the Murder Circus was pretty fun. There was a lot of fun new additions to the game. I think it was just kind of ruined. It fell into the category of like events that kind of became a lot less fun. Not necessarily because like the entire event was bad, but just because like one thing was a little overtuned and everyone was.
No, back off.
One thing was overtuned, everyone was abusing it, and it just kind of. It just made the event unfun for everyone, and that thing was the Silent Crag, unfortunately. Not being able to go a lobby without running into like a trio of people running Silent Crags and like uppercuts or Sparks Pistols was just really frustrating. It was not very fun. It felt like watching a good movie with obnoxious product placement. Yeah, that's a way to put it, honestly. I don't necessarily disagree with that.
I did! Yo, that was cool.
Miss the events having lore. Yeah, me too. It's weird that they're like still kind of trying to do it. Like, a little bit. Like, again, with the Murder Circus, they had like the Helio Stone and this weird like lore going on with that. And then
It never
the
got
witches and the
explained.
welders. Yeah, they never really explained it anywhere. It was very strange. Like, maybe there were context clues on the map and like...
What the fuck do witches have to do with welders?
I don't know. I think they just wanted another W thing. Like, I think there
I don't
is
know. Add fucking
something...
warlocks.
There is like some sort of... Are you saying that warlocks have more to do with welders than witches?
No, witches and warlocks.
Oh, I see.
Add like a bunch of like Bayou Magic-y themed skins. Give us like a bunch more like Bayou magicians. That works too.
Goodbye, Sphere.
No, it was close.
Goodbye, Sphere.
It almost hit. Just a little bit too far forward.
Yeah, like this one has some like... I feel like this is kind of what they're going for now. And it makes a bit more sense with like contextual stuff from just like on the map and with the skins they're around. Okay. You know, we know that the fool is like a fucking a cheat who killed the judge's daughter by feeding her, like, or selling her. Stop throwing things at me, please. Who gave her like bad snake oil.
Sorry, you were saying.
I'm trying to talk so hard. Like, my brain is so foggy right now, and trying to dodge all the garbage that you're throwing at me is just like... ah! Yeah, I like that there's some contextual stuff here. I feel like that makes, at least in their current model of like what they're trying to do, like you can kind of piece it together. That being said, I did kind of miss when they had like, you know, I think that the Tide trilogy did it really well. Like, I really like the Tide trilogy's lore, with the whole thing with like the Murmur Stone and the Delphine and the different factions fighting over it. Mr. Sherry basically using, I think it was the Infernal Pact to try and like basically become God, and then we never really saw him again, and they went to the fucking underworld, and there was a lot of like characters that had like some actual closure to their stories. Like, it was cool. One of my favorite bits of lore was from Tide of Desolation, where they had the Daughter of Decay go with the crew into the underworld to try and like quell this great evil. And along the way, as they were like sailing down basically this game's equivalent of like the River Styx, there was a bunch of like statues of people who had died, and she found her family and was basically able to say like a proper goodbye and pay respects to them. And they echoed that back to her. And I thought that was such a cool thing for her to just like, for her to just have, like, that is closure. Because for anyone who doesn't know, Daughter of Decay's whole shtick is that her family, like, during a famine, starved to death, and the only reason she was able to survive was by basically planting them and using their bodies as fertilizer to grow the crops.
Respect the hustle.
Yeah. And now she wants to, like, honor Mother Earth because her family and Mother Earth provided for her, and now she tries to kill people to honor Mother. I don't know. Point being, she got some closure in that. It was so cool for like a character that like could have just had her story like continue on again, like just be, you know, she's just out for vengeance now and that's it. But like, God, it was just, I do miss that. And unfortunately, I think it's just because they took the surveys maybe a little too literally. Because I'm sure that there's a lot of people who answered the surveys and said like, oh, I forgot to read the lore, or like I didn't read it, or I don't care, which is just kind of annoying. Especially the parts where they had voice acting too. God, I kind of missed it. You're making me miss it.
Do I run the Mosen Obrez Sharp Eye?
Do you? I don't know. Up to you.
Oh, it doesn't have bleed. Nope, no point.
Yeah, it's long ammo. Could run
I'm
a...
doing a vampire loadout.
Oh, okay. Could run a... Could run a Springfield Marksman if you're looking for... order mastering stuff.
Yeah, I'll do Springfield Marksman. Wish I had skins for it, but I do not. Oh, I just realized I don't have the Blood Vial charm.
I think you can just buy that one, right?
Yeah, 200 blood bonds. I'll just buy it.
It's quite an old one. It was like in the first batch of charms to come out, I think. Daughter of Decay taking a selfie in front of some corn atop a grave with hashtag grind set bottom text. 5 years later, she's in prison for security fraud.
We've all been there. Crop coin is crazy. Yeah,
Also, hey,
wheat coin.
Paris.
Invest now. WHT. WHT going to the moon.
What the hey?
What the hey?
WHD. Being cool characters waiting for Felis to go on sale. Have some BB saved up. Oh yeah, Felis is awesome. Felis is a classic.
I'm so glad like I've been saving my blood bonds between events because like there's not a lot of things I want to buy. I still get things I like, but like a lot of the time I just don't see much of a reason to spend blood bonds. So I'm just able to get all the event stuff or like the pass whenever it drops.
Yeah. The OG sweat skin. Yeah, she like I feel like she's kind of shed that. It's like in the same way that I feel like I don't know. I feel like we've kind of just moved on. There's so many skins in the game that I feel like we've kind of moved on from just like there's one sweaty skin. Like there definitely are still stereotypes for certain skins, I feel like, but I don't know. I think that we've kind of moved on. Because a lot of the skins that could be considered sweaty right now are just ones that look cool, like Reptilian. Like I don't care what anyone says, like I agree that Reptilian maybe blends in a little bit too much. I don't think it's enough of a problem to really care because, again, I feel like as a community, we've largely moved on from, like, getting every single little advantage. Like, people just realize, like, it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Hey, babe. Can you ready up?
Oh, sorry.
Also, just in case anyone doesn't know, for equipment animations, you can immediately shoot to cancel the animation. So if you're running Romero, you can do the point animation and like immediately shoot.
You can do that for like any action. It doesn't have to be shooting, but
I just really want to see a cool Romero point and then insta kill clip. I really want to see it.
Sneak up behind someone, point at them, and blow them. fucking
Yeah, it'd be so sick.
code.
Oh, can you close the window real quick? Because I have no shirt on. Or just like
I
close the blinds.
yeah, 1 second.
Thanks. How's the stream going so far? Pretty good. We've had a single good game and 2 games where we got shit on immediately. Also, I love that Harley fucking adores Pop-Tart. She's not as scared of like the outdoors every time she sees Harley out there now, which is nice. Oh, I saw that. I don't think she liked that you held her like that. Yes, Paris, welcome to Twitch chat. We're better people here.
Realize the inferiority of YouTube chat after you became a member on YouTube chat.
Also, YouTube's chat interface is just kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of there. If Hornback goes on sale first, might have to go for her. Hornback is probably my favorite hunter. I will not lie. I quite like Hornback. She's so cool. Neighbors let their dog out, and Pop-Tart's sitting in the window. It's just like a ground level window, and Pop-Tart usually is super terrified of dogs. Whenever I bring her around my parents' dog, she freaks out and like tries to claw me and hiss at him, but she just sort of sits behind the window and just stares at him.
Oh, he's still whining. He doesn't know
Yeah.
where she went.
No, she went back up there. She's curious.
Oh, I think she likes him, honestly.
I think she might just be like, what are you? Maybe?
Well, she's reacting a lot better than Marcel.
Yes.
She hates Marcel.
Don't know why.
But it's slowly adjusting her, which I think is really, really important.
Yep.
Used to be a disgusting, lowly YouTube viewer, but you're reformed now. I used to be an addict, and I'm better. All I'm saying, recovery, it's an ongoing cycle. You just gotta avoid YouTube chat. I love you, YouTube chat, but it's just there's better things you can do with your life. You can treat yourself better. Care about yourself.
Still go watch like videos on YouTube though. Haha.
Yeah. You still watch videos on YouTube?
Speaking of, I do want to say thank you to everyone who gave such like amazing support on the most recent video that I put out.
I saw that.
Did you do that?
I did not. It was the armored. Also, you can run while
Weird.
holding the spear charged if you
Have Surefoot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where is this fucking hive? She's annoying.
put
me.
on the roof. Yeah, I put a ton of effort in that video, like a good like 3 or 4 times more than I usually do, because I
It
felt
turned
it
out
just
really
kind of
well.
yeah, I feel like it kind of deserved it, especially since like I don't really see too many people covering the bots, which is what the video is about. If anyone hasn't watched it, but
I love the comment you got that said Hunt has no bots, and you just went,
yeah, someone's trying to convince me Hunt has no bots, and it's like, well, it does.
We're Gabby movie. Ari will fund it when I pass. So give me like 6 months.
But yeah, no, I put a lot of effort in that video, and it makes me very happy that people are enjoying it. I don't think, definitely not every video is going to be like that. I do want to try and migrate some of the stuff that I do want to migrate some stuff that I tried out in that video into my regular stuff. Like, I definitely want to do more line boiling. I'll probably keep the stupid little cat gifs, because I feel like that's just easier on me than typing things out, coming up with subtitles and whatnot, because I have an incredibly large collection of stupid cat gifs. And I feel like that's very on brand, but I don't know. I think it's definitely some stuff that I can learn from it to improve my usual stuff, so I will do that.
Spear game is on point. Just saying. Are you gonna remake that one sassy cat from your older videos in modern style? It's a good question.
I don't know. I might know which one you're talking about. I don't remember. I have actually thought like it's probably worth going through and making at least a couple more expressions for cat, just because if I am going to be doing more like talking focused videos like that in the future, which I likely will, it's probably a good idea to have more than just like 5 or 6 expressions.
Great. Don't know what it is. I'm checking. Relentless.
Sure, I have 6 points. Might as well take it. You're becoming a member, then realizing that Twitch is unfortunately better. Well, I still appreciate you purchasing a membership.
Nice thing about YouTube memberships is YouTube takes less of a cut, whereas Twitch takes a 50-50 cut on all subs. If you do end up donating on Twitch, make sure it's just bits. Download a Twitch ad block. Honestly, it's going to get you and the person you watch much further and do a lot more for them. Also, the crow's on the other side of the tower. But yeah, I always recommend...
Set off, or?
Yep, I just saw them flying away towards the tower. So it looks like we have people on the other end of the compound.
Let's see anyone.
Let's just climb this.
Could be going to the hideout, actually. Probably going to the hideout.
I don't see anyone in hideout.
How does Patreon take your money compared to Twitch? I don't know.
Patreon has a 15% cut.
Isn't too bad compared to Twitch, honestly.
No, that's great.
That is really
That's-
good. And the good thing about Patreon, like the biggest thing for me that I like about it is, which also Peppy, I do need to go ahead and update your roles, by the way. I totally forgot to do that earlier, but thank you for
You don't do
subbing, by the way.
automatic patron rolls?
No, I never got that set up.
I can do it for you. It's super
Okay.
easy.
Yeah, the great thing with Patreon is that it's all in USD, so I get like an extra, like, 20, 30% kickback on whatever I make at the end of the month, which is very nice,
I'm
very
so
handy.
lost.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm lost.
Go check the thing. I think those people probably just moved on. I don't think they heard us.
Yeah.
People
And that
have...
shooting could also be Rotjaw.
Yeah, true. People have been here, so...
Check for traps.
Let's see any. Remedy. I'm just gonna grab this 4 shots.
Oh, 4 shots
Like
good idea,
this.
actually. Debating running traps just for in here.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Sucks.
Oh, I just realized that's Bounty that's fighting. Duh.
Yep. Remedy again. Vigilant's been getting some great use this event. I actually haven't... I've gotten a few trap kills by just placing bear traps of all things. At the... what's it called? At the hideouts.
Well, the fact that you can refuel them now, or like refill by just picking up world bear
Yes.
traps is really nice.
Yes, you can actually now with the new, like...
Rotjaw trace.
with the new pick up traps and put them back in your inventory feature. Okay, it seems like everyone's in the compound. Most people are in the main boss layer, and 2 people are off like 145, 140, 125. Yeah, with the new pick up your traps thing, you can just go ahead and refuel with basic bear traps that you find in the world, like your equipment ones, which is really funny. It will also apply the skin, so...
That's kind of neat, though. You can pick up the regular bear traps and put on the fucking disguised ones.
Yeah. One's up on the roof back here.
For where? Okay.
Dead.
Nice kill.
Oh my god,
Oh my
someone
god.
stepped in
That
a
person
fucking...
died to a barrel trap. Oh, so did I. Dark dynamite. Watch out, someone's putting dark dynamite alerts. I'm burning. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not burning, actually. You're probably safe to grab me. I don't think there was anyone nearby. Just be aware of dark dynamite alerts.
Yeah, I doubt there would be another one right here.
I think I have relentless. Are those ones on the right still there?
No idea.
Yeah, they are. I
Ah,
hear it.
okay. Yep, they are. They saw me. I thought you were talking about traps, my bad.
You're good. I'm
I
not.
have Relentless and Resilience, so I should be able to live this unless they had shot me again for some reason.
There's 3 corpses I see. 2 inside.
He got me. Damn it. I think I fell down well, but... Oh, nice.
Oh my god, I fucked that up.
Good try. I didn't realize there were more people up on the roof. Whoops.
That's okay. I should have gone for spear immediately. Fuck it, I'm taking traps this time. I never use them, so.
You get an extra bear trap and your hunter gets to lick the delicious red paint off. Mmm, yum. You go to pick it up and you just hear just a little fucking...
It's all fun and games till someone walks up to you and hits you with the...
You place 3 bear traps on like a thin wooden wall above, or thin wooden floor above you. And in the floor underneath, you can hear it like dripping down between the floorboards. Ooh, I almost have the cool knuckle knife unlocked. I don't usually run the knuckle knife, but this is a really nice one. It's pretty plain, but like it's just clean. How are we feeling about the skins in this battle pass? Because I really, really like a lot of them. Like, I quite enjoy. I don't really care too much for the hunter skins, but like this Terminus skin is pretty nice. I like the officer skin that we got too. There's just a lot of really good ones in here. Like I think the hunter skins are very much like they're for a certain type of people, which I can totally understand. But I don't know, the weapon skins, the equipment skins, I think they're pretty cool.
How many
Love the
alerts
judge
do you
skin.
get? I can't remember.
4 or 5 with Frontiersman.
Okay. Fuck it. No ammo box, 2 dark dynamites, an alert, and bear traps. Let's experiment with some traps. Usually never do.
Wait, what are you? Oh god. You are gonna have to tell me where those traps are, because I will not remember.
Oh yeah.
Actually, don't just tell me, show me where they are, because otherwise
I'll
I
ping
will...
them.
No, like, make sure I...
Hey, if you die to them, that's on you.
I know, I'm saying, let's ensure that I don't die by making sure I actually see them.
Are drops still going?
Yes, they should be. Have you not got all your drops yet?
No, I have.
Okay, I think they're
I
going,
just-
like, into the first week of July, weirdly enough.
Damn. There was only one set of drops, right?
Yes, it was. You could get it all from day one, and the only actual like stuff that wasn't just like supply drops was a charm, pack skin, and a inspect animation for the packs.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, the gun variant skins having like story aspects, I like that. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. the clap packs animation speak. It's pretty funny.
Later in the event, if they drop rain or something. No, legendary hunter Twitch skins are not going to come this event at all. If we got Twitch drops and it doesn't have them, it's not going to be this set of drops.
Probably not. I mean,
Also, you're banned from getting Lulu. You're banned. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're never going to get Lulu. You're going to get Billy's story and you're not Lulu.
I do think that it's like a little weird that they didn't do any legendary hunters, because I feel like that is a very like big part of Twitch drops. But I don't know. They did say they were gonna do more. They were gonna do community events during this like 3-month-long period for this event during Judgment of the Fool.
So hop in their Discord then. That's basically what that means. Hop in their Discord and you'll see everything first.
Yeah, it might be like Discord stuff. It might be like competitions.
But it's always going to be posted in the Discord. That's what they always do, and they've done it in the past.
Yeah,
Anything,
Discord,
it's always Discord first.
Yeah, they will often post it on social media too, but Discord you'll probably hear first, especially if it's something like an in-game thing, like, you know, a clip contest or whatever. But they didn't really say what they were going to do. I would be surprised if they did a second batch of Twitch drops, but given how, like, small this one was, like, maybe? Hopefully they bring Inferno as a regular weather eventually.
God, I wish I had the chance to experience Inferno.
Yeah, you've never played Inferno, just period. Like, either
It looks
version of
so
it.
cool.
It's very fun. Honestly, what I hope they do, like, in the future at some point is, second batch of drops would be the smartest thing if they want to retain the player base. Twitch drops don't retain the player base, though.
They don't do anything for the player
They
base.
boost numbers, especially on Twitch.
Really, all drops are for, and this is for any game, and this is something we figured out pretty quick when I was doing side quests, or when I was working for side quest, because a lot of our partners would do drops.
Were they?
No, they weren't. All drops do is they get you higher up on the Twitch directory. That's it. That's all they will do. That's all they have done. That's ducks right in front of us.
Meowsin.
Ah, fuck.
Here, I think? Yeah.
Yes, hello, Pop-Tart. I know you're rubbing against my feet right now. You want me to pick you up, but I'm not gonna do it.
One's in the building, I think.
Hit. There's two there.
Yeah.
One just jumped down, I think.
The one should be behind here-ish.
Oh my god. I just got bear TA'd from the right. Yeah, bear TA'd by a widow, so. Oh, Pop-Tart's playing with crunchy fish.
Fuck.
Oh, good
Dolch
trade, though.
Precision. Boo. What else are you running? You paid for that too? No. What is that? What do you have there, Missy? Oh god, yeah, we ran into the fucking sweat squad. One has Mosin and Dolch Precision, the other one has Mosin and a Romero with slugs. Bunch of fucking lunatics, and by lunatics I mean other L word. Losers!
Lesbians. Lesbians.
Not lesbians, no. Real lesbians don't run a fucking Dolch Precision. You run a
Yes,
revolver
hello,
and you trim your fucking middle and ring fingernails.
You get to lay upside down in my lap.
Lunatic's derogatory. I just fucking gunrunner. Range dolls, yeah, like I'm fine with like people using just the regular dolch, but like dolch precision, get that shit out of here.
Oh, Pop Top, you're so happy.
The funny thing is that looking at their MMR, seeing 5 and 4 stars, running loadouts like that, I can either tell that these are people who just don't play the game enough to care about running variety and will only run meta, or it's people who feel inadequate about their MMR and not being 6 stars. They're trying really hard to sweat.
I could see it. All right, I'm changing things up a little bit.
Okay, I'm liking this loadout thing. I'm gonna stick with it. This be our last one? I'm getting kind of hungry. I have not had a ton to eat today, so I think that's probably why I'm so shaky. What skin's that on the shorty? For the Springfield, that is the Blister skin. It's a not battle pass, blood bond skin, I'm pretty sure.
All right, fuck it. I've added something to
Blister.
the top of my screen that says 250 bits equals choose my loadout. Don't care.
Well, this is for
People keep asking
this is
to
for the
choose my
last one
loadout.
though, so
I'm just gonna do it in general.
okay, just for the future.
Yeah, probably a good thing to have.
The Ari hungers. I do hunger. I have not had very much food today. After this, I'm probably gonna. It's 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and make some food. The cleaning.
Pop Tart has flopped the fuck over across my lap right now. She's so happy.
Good.
Yeah. She's gonna claw me the second I like make a loud noise though.
I was gonna say, do you want me to like clap really loud?
Can if you want, try it. Yes, she jittered, but she did not claw me. You're okay, Pop Top. I know your mother's horrible.
You just baited me into fucking scaring my child. Wait.
She's not making biscuits. What Pop Tart does when she lies on my lap is she lies completely upside down, spread eagle. She's a fucking freak.
She does like to make biscuits if she's in like a super cuddly mood. There's often times in the morning where I'll pick her up, especially I have this like hoodie blanket that I'll often wear in the morning. And because it's like very soft and fluffy, she loves to make biscuits like on my shoulder because I just kind of baby cradle her as I'm like, eating my breakfast or like, still kind of waking up, browsing Twitter in the morning, whatever, just at my desk or on the couch. And she will just reach up and make biscuits on my shoulder, like arms fully extended.
Something cute about Pop Tart is ever since she was a wee nugget, her favorite thing was being on my bed with me. Because like Ari didn't have Pop Tart when she was little. I had Pop Tart ever since she was born.
Yes, because Pop Tart was at the time Gabby's roommate's cat's kitten.
So yeah, his cat had kittens. So the kittens basically lived in my room, and so they would nugget on my bed. And like Pop Tart was the most gentle out of all of them.
Which is crazy
She would literally just
considering
climb up to me.
that like as soon as she learned how to sprint, because it was very funny seeing like the evolution of the nuggets, going from like beings who like literally can barely function, like are barely animals, confined to a laundry basket.
They would get stuck in the fight pit.
Yes, to graduating to the fight pit, which was like a sectioned off part of the room with even more blankets that they would oftentimes get stuck in because they didn't know how to retract their claws.
He still doesn't.
Yeah. Her claws are also just long and they grow fast, but they would walk on like these loosely knit blankets and would end up getting stuck because they did not know how to retract their claws properly. And then the other ones, the siblings, would come up and like beat the shit out of them or like walk over them. It was ruthless.
They were very aggressive little creatures for something with so little hate in their heart. They were just violent for the love of the game. Upgrade points.
Yeah, then they
I love them.
eventually learned how to
They
like,
were little
sprint.
freaks.
They learned that they could sprint, and then they were sprinting like everywhere for an entire like week and a half, where they realized like, wow, this makes us tired.
Ari
Oh,
has a
shit.
kitty cat hoodie that has a pouch in it, so she basically has a baby sling.
Antique stove. We should take this for the winter time. Yes, the hoodie blanket that I was talking about does have a pouch in it, Bishop. So occasionally I will just like kangaroo Pop-Tart.
Tolerate it for a bit. Maiden fucking hates it.
Maiden, you kind of have to like hold her, and then she's kind of okay with it. But like,
You have to capture her,
you have to capture her, kind of force her into it,
and then she chilled
and
out.
and like hold her and pet her, and then she'll maybe be okay for like a minute or two.
There's a crate out there. What is it? Not that we can afford it, but what is
And
it?
say not one you can afford.
Corpse here. Oh, there's a Sparks up there. I always take witness and forget that I can get regen by standing near corpses. I used to do that a lot. I haven't done it much in a while, so it's just like not in muscle memory anymore.
Free medkit.
Pop-Tarts had a bubble pack ever since she was little. So if you guys ever want to see cute Pop-Tart stuff, we'll post some pictures of her in the bubble backpack.
She does quite like the bubble pack because it means she's going somewhere. One time we took her on a little field trip and we took her to the dollar store to get, well, because we wanted snacks or something. But
We let her pick a
we brought her over to the
toy.
little cat section, the little pet section, and we just held her up and like we're looking at what toy she would like try and fixate on. And she got this little squeaky mouse toy. Oh god, there's two armoreds in here. He's fixated on this little tiny mouse toy that would squeak when you touched it. So we got her the squeaky mouse toy, and then it took only a couple months of her playing with it to disembowel it. So rest
Yeah.
in peace, squeaky mouse toy.
That's Pop-Top. Filled with violence and hate for the world.
The other clue's over there. Whoops.
See, Maiden is a regal child, that she is very fearful of Ari. The second Ari
She's
leaves
fearful
the house,
not just of me, she's fearful of like everything, me included.
yeah, I'm the only thing she's not afraid of. It's actually really funny considering she like spent a lot of outdoors at my old property when I lived with my grandparents. Like she had free run of the yard, but it was a massive like 2.5 acre property where she could go wherever and do whatever without much of a concern. So she had a lot of freedom. She had a GPS tracker and everything, so I could see where she was. Otherwise, I get too anxious.
It's
And it was-
on my end. It sounded like you said DPS tracker.
GPS, yeah, she was hunting down other cats. Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, the GPS tracker was out of necessity because my grandparents were always letting her out by accident all the time. So that's all right. But yeah, she liked being outdoors a lot.
Where are the people?
Train tracks.
Oh, they're getting
they're
attacked
fighting
by the
bear.
bear.
Let's get involved. Looks like they're across the train tracks. I'm gonna see
One's
if
over
that's
here
Frag.
too.
Do you know where? Now we do. Frag was too far.
I'm nervous of all these red barrels. I will not lie.
Where?
I'm just lying barrels.
Okay.
They were down.
Brothers!
they were down at,
Brothers,
like,
are you
the-
fighting the bear?
Oh my god, hi!
Oh wait, okay, all right. Roll up, roll up.
Do you know this person?
I'm coming over to you. It's our favorite I Hate Mammon's Gulch. Yeah, no, I know who you are. I'm rolling up to you. One sec.
Hey, it's
How's it going?
Nope.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You're good.
Is this Perry?
Yeah. How's the game going? Wait, were we shooting at you? Do you have buddies across the train track?
No, it's just me. I just saw you guys.
Oh, I mean, all right. If you want to roll with us, you're welcome to.
Barry, we
Oh,
can't keep
shit,
meeting
this
like
is
this.
crazy. Okay.
For context, this is not the first time I've ran into Perry.
Haven't had many populated games.
This is one of the
today.
Twitch
They haven't
mods
populated, had,
now.
like 2-star lobbies. Because
Well, I'm glad we ran into you rather than anyone else.
yeah, no, I'm sorry. Which one did I shoot? Did I shoot Gabby or did I shoot?
You hit me a
Perry?
couple times. I have a couple
You
new
shot
holes in
at
me.
me. Oh, you're also team
My
VoIPing
bad.
whenever you global VoIP. I think they just changed it to do both. Bear's over here if we want to get her.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, over this way. She she roams a lot.
She usually sticks to me more
Yeah,
or less
she-
where she's supposed to be.
She was by the train track.
Banning, I can definitely use this on my officer.
Perry, do you have a blade whatever the fuck? Blade's here? Well, spear's gone then.
Friends can come from anywhere. This is true. There's a
I have a
the
spear.
thing here.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You can resupply at the thing here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You want to head to Maw and get Fracha?
I'm always down for a little bit of fraught job.
I was about to say it's red, but it's just you.
Yeah, it's because of me.
Are
Is there a
making
tree here?
friends? No, this is well, kind of. This is Perry. This is one of my mods. We just happened to run into. I'm gonna gamble. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah, we love gambling.
Pain sense.
Is there a med kit out there anywhere?
I
Yeah,
think there might be one.
should be one.
There usually is always one that spawns here. Hold on. Okay, I can't. I was gonna say.
That's okay, thank you though.
Right here. I don't know if we should care about. Racha's coming over. We can just go.
Berserker
For her.
if you want it.
You have necro, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure, just making sure.
Oh, people are here.
Yeah. They're ringing the bell.
I didn't actually get my clue.
Do you want to hop in one of the Discord channels and then I'll just pull you into my live channel? To my Discord?
Sure.
This now exercise trigger discipline and
Hi.
Alright, welcome Harry.
hello.
The boss is red. I wonder why.
Make sure to announce skins when you see people if possible.
Do what?
Make sure to announce player skins so we don't shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got turning up. Hold on. My usually I'm in Discord pretty low.
Top of the tower. I got one.
Good kill.
All the way at the top.
Oh, I fragged someone in there.
Alright, I'm gonna try and
There's someone main floor right side.
Got one.
nice. I don't know if they picked up in the top tower. I'm not sure.
One of them's got a new army. Two of them have new armies.
Yeah, I hear them directly above me here.
Got him.
Nice.
Pop the fuck off.
Is that all three of them, or
I
Not
don't
like we
think
can
so. No, it's all three. Yeah, it's all three. We're good.
Okay.
Gabby? You have witness, don't you?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I almost just instinctively shot Perry.
Yeah, I heard footsteps and like, oh, I don't know where Perry is here.
My bad. Yeah, no, I also almost instinctively shot Gabby when I saw her with the bomblands. Oh, hey, this person's an overpriced match enjoyer. Like me.
Some concertina enjoyers too. Armies. Okay.
And there's one up the ladder, I think.
Oh, the Fracha Spani's here.
This is how hunt should be. No teammate indicators. I play with my teammate outlines turned off, and some people call me a psychopath for that, so...
I can't. Oh, there's people behind me. I have mine turned off as well. He does silencer.
Okay, I'm gonna... Are you
We just went over a bear
taking
trap. Is that one of you?
not?
Yeah, I see someone bleeding. Other end of the building, the entrance that's blown out of the wall.
Got her.
Nice.
Nice.
Is it just
I
the
got you
one
too.
over there?
No,
There's
there's one,
two at southwest
345.
and then one at northeast. Ow.
Yeah. So there's one like 345-ish.
Maybe try and deal with assassin here.
Yeah. Got it. Oh, you can't see that? Got hit.
Oh god, Gabby, you almost just killed me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have Berserker?
I got a hit on the Crypto Dusk.
So much damage.
Ah!
My bad.
Same skin as you, Perry. I'm stuck.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Harry,
Here, I
where
have
are
a
you? I
fried
don't
one.
want to accidentally
I'm outside.
murder you. You're outside? Okay.
I see the Dusk down here. I'm gonna kill her. Got her.
Nice. So there's just another
Yes.
magic ghost?
Yeah. Oh no, that was me. There's one person.
Ah, fuck. I got
very
concertina
deep
trapped.
at
And I am
105.
stuck floating upwards.
Who are we looking for? Who are we killing?
There's a person like in the tower upstairs.
Oh,
yeah.
I found them.
No, I'm in the tower. I was in the tower.
It's a prodigal
Whoever
son.
Someone just levered at me, so I don't know what's going on.
Are you on the roof, Perry?
Yes, there's a
I'm
prodigal son.
getting
He's
shot
levering
from
at me.
behind. Yeah, I was getting shot from that direction.
Is that you?
I'm
No, they're up on the
the.
roof. I just
Fuck,
watched them
someone
go up
else on
there.
the roof here. Someone else on the roof. Prodigal son.
Yep. That's you. Okay.
Tagged.
Just
Sorry,
get beside
Pokemon.
and next to me if you can. I'm on the roof of the bomb.
Wait, okay, there's so much happening. Nice job.
No,
Is that-
he
is that clear?
jumped down and meleeed me, and then he died from fall damage.
Is that are we clear?
Yes.
Just necro me. You got this. You got this.
Okay.
Oh wait,
okay.
no, there's still a guy over here. There's still a guy over there.
Okay, I'm necroing Gabby. One sec.
He's running away.
That's fine. Let
He's
him,
he's
let
like
him
way
run.
back in the foliage. Yeah. Alright, I got some
Let's-
teammate burning time.
Yeah, Gabby, this
Come do your
damage
looting.
here.
Yeah.
Which direction was he?
I am so overstimulated right now. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. There was just so much happening and so many people running around. I'm like, I don't know who to shoot and who not to shoot.
Is that us being shot at?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, yeah, this person, I think has like a, yeah, I have a sniper rifle over here.
Oh, fuck. Why'd they shoot at me then? Are they close?
No, they're like way back in the bushes.
I'm getting this hive out of the way.
Here, I'm gonna head to the tower up here. Maybe this person's a sniper? No.
Harry, are you down any bars?
No.
Is necroing over?
Ow. That's fucked up.
Which building are they in?
They're in the bushes way over here.
Which I need a direction.
150. Oh, that's not good.
Did you just try to ping?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I felt like
Oh,
that was an
they're
intended
falling
ping.
super far back. They're running like towards prison, actually.
Yeah, they have a sniper.
Could be so
that
that
was
is.
a
Oh no, you have token. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, my internet's shitting itself. Woo.
I say we just kind of hang out then. Try and burn their teammates, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
don't
gonna
have
say.
anything to burn with.
We can find.
I do.
lanterns.
I have a alert traps.
Oh wait.
So
The
that
fireball.
one there. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I
Down here.
looted this one.
In the like open entrance down here.
Okay, coming.
There were 4 bear traps here. Oh, hi.
Hey. Where's the body?
It's not me.
Right here.
Drop it in.
Oh my god, this spear in the chest is crazy.
Yep.
Neck. Yeesh.
All right. She's over at 210. She's trying to circle around. It's just a white shirt. She's at the compound. She's at the.
Are you
event
pushing
compound.
her?
I might. Yeah.
If you go for it, let me know.
Yeah. Let us know. We'll come.
Do we know what skin she's using?
It's
She's
like
a white shirt
blue-
with the
blue
hat.
shirt girl.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna frag bomb her. Lol. Smile.
Is she in the trees?
Oh, she's running away from me. No, she's near the
hideout?
like lower compound. Yeah. Event compound. Yeah, I got her.
Oh, I see where she is. You killed her?
No, I see her.
Oh, okay. Is she in the compound, do you think?
No, she's in the trees.
Left side or right side?
in here somewhere.
Okay.
She's where this like burned down building is.
Let's see her. Did she?
I don't know where she went.
Might have just kept running. Are
I'm
you still
gonna-
getting?
I'm
Are you still getting
gonna.
75?
I'm gonna.
Is that you
Yeah,
in the
I'm
log?
gonna.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
this is
that
me.
you.
This is
Christ.
us.
No, I'm gonna buy the dark side boost.
A good idea.
I'm gonna do the same here.
As well.
Okay, she just completely ran away.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the compound then and try and
Ready?
make sure she doesn't loop back and save her friends.
Yeah, I hear birds like all the way over there.
That'd be a solo even, but
Maybe.
Is that a chaos?
No, that's me shooting a hive.
Oh.
oof. Okay.
I wish there was a hardcore mode without teammate indicators. I'm coming
Okay,
for token.
we are clear
No,
for
I'm not
now.
going used to.
Yes, I know we all watched it. I know you all saw me watch the prodigal son climb up the ladder before I shot him, but I wasn't sure
Yeah,
at a
so-
glance if that was parry or not. It's okay.
Hi.
We're both wearing like
so
dark clothing.
I saw him running up there, so I saw you shooting at him, so I threw a frag bomb up there, and he decided it'd be a good idea to jump down and gun butt me, but he like died from fall damage.
No one told me he was up there.
Yeah, I didn't realize until you were up there, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I still don't
And
see
also,
her.
Paris, I have played Rain World. I fucking love that game.
I say we just try and get out of here then.
There's a
Yeah,
meathead
sure.
here. We need it.
Oh, you get the meathead.
Most important, the actual like important enemy.
I got a sticky bomb for it.
I missed that. But did we just get shot at by Silence?
What are
So I threw a sticky bomb.
I might just be losing my mind.
I think the sticky bomb killed the chickens.
I
Respect.
sure did.
Meathead was putting in work.
His name was Chaos. I know it was.
This is
I'm
the perfect
sorry.
last game,
Oh,
honestly.
it's okay.
Oh, can I get a loot on you because you have Necro? Just so I can vault
yeah,
you
go
at
ahead.
the end.
Go ahead.
Oh, token. You can take mine from me.
No, it's fine. I don't need it.
You sure?
You were complaining about how you were going broke a little bit, Gabby.
Yeah, no, I'm no longer broke. You guys can take it.
Okay, thank you.
You gonna stand up and come with
Say
us?
you-
Oh, I was waiting for you guys to finish looting me. Also,
Fun little plot
yeah.
twist. She doesn't actually have necro.
No.
Gabby just
I've
killed
done
her.
that before. I've done that before where like I think I have it, and I just like it turns out I actually just completely forgot to equip traits.
Let's trade it up here anyways. Shadow Lead, yo. I'm on my way. Never mind. No Shadow Lead full targets. I lied.
Well, there's no way she can revive her teammates, so if that was... I'm not convinced that wasn't a solo, though.
Favorite slug cat? Ooh, that's a very hard question, Paris.
Ow. You have to trade, by the way.
Oh, nice. My favorite slug cat is probably going to be Hunter.
Levering.
I like that Hunter's whole thing is Hunter is made from cancer. I like that. What do I think of the burn rework? I think it works really nice. I like that someone can just like...
Oh,
what I'm
shit.
looking for. I like that if someone flares me... Oh, quartermaster here. I essentially get a free... what's the word? Free sound skin.
I'm gonna interrupt you.
I do like it a lot as a solo
Thank you for the
player.
raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. Unfortunately, this is our last game, so we'll pass it on though. We'll find someone else to raid. How about that? We'll keep it going because yeah, we are literally running to extraction right now.
I think it's Perry of all people here.
This is not the first time this has happened.
It is not.
There was that one time where
No, I think the first time it happened was the Goddard Docks one, where I was in a bush ratting
I think
with
so.
the bomb lance. Yeah.
There was that one. I turned it into
It's
a
like
video.
the third time, right?
Yeah, I
This is
turned
the
it
third-
into
yeah.
a video at one point because there was like that week that I was just running Romero in between events, and we just like kept running into each other because servers were just incredibly dead.
Oh yeah, you gotta get out of here.
No, we'll let you get out first because we can revive each other.
Oh,
You can't
true.
stand up if
Okay.
you die.
I'm gonna make this hard for you.
Wait, are you trapping?
No.
Also, Paris, I fucking love Gourmand. Gourmand is one of the fucking best slug cats ever. The fact that you can body slam things to death is just so hype.
You rat with a lance is the same size as you. You find a
No!
Gabby.
That wasn't me! I threw a hive bomb, that's it! The explosive is what killed! That wasn't me!
Harry, did you blow yourself up? Oh no.
No! Harry!
I panicked because the hype. I was just like throwing my
I'm
dynamite, so I
sorry.
just panicked because the hype. It's okay.
I'll give you a Viking's funeral.
Hold on, let me run your pockets first.
Ari, move. I'm sorry, Harry! I'm
That
so
hit me, you
sorry.
fuck. Ah.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry!
it just Taps is playing right now.
I
Beep, beep, beep.
did take your officer out of.
It's okay.
As a
I appreciate
commemorative
it.
souvenir.
I feel horrible. Oh my god.
It's okay, Gabby.
Okay,
It's okay.
What happened? Gabby threw a high
I nailed her in
bomb.
the forehead with a hive
I was
bomb.
spamming all my throwables because like they're all contraband and I have a million of them.
Yeah.
And fucking Gabby throws a hive bomb at me,
Yes.
and I panic because like I see the hive bomb, so I run into my explosive and I end up blowing up.
You were like a second off extract.
Okay, so Gabby
I
is
had
not
1 second
completely absolved of guilt here.
I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
I had 1 second left on my timer, by the way.
That's so funny.
That's not. Ah! That's not
It's
my
okay.
fault.
It's okay.
That's Ari's fault. She
What
didn't
do you
stop
mean it's
me.
my fault?
She didn't stop
It's
me.
Ari's fault.
I
That's
didn't
Ari's
do
fault.
anything. I was sitting
She
in the
didn't
back
stop
playing with
me.
my choke bombs. What do you mean I didn't stop you?
I'm so sorry. Ari let you die.
Oh my god.
I think I blew
Oh,
myself up with a
fuck.
big diamond bundle. I think that's what happened.
That would do it.
Ugh.
It's always the fucking big bundle too. That's how I killed like the 3 of us, and we were playing with our other friend. We were doing Rotjaw. Yeah, not my
Ugh.
brightest moment. I'm so
That was
sorry.
a level 50 hunter too.
Gabby.
That was
It's
Ari's
okay.
That
fault.
wasn't my fault. I was playing with my choke bombs. If anything, I
Ari,
should have
why'd you
saved
do
her.
that?
It's okay. You know, actually, no, it's Gabby's fault because she was the one who was like, "Can I kill you to get money?"
That is true, Gabby. That is
no,
true.
no. I don't even remember that happening.
So true. It didn't happen. It never happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It just didn't happen. I
All
think that is
right.
Ari's fault.
Y'all can go ahead and execute me now and end stream.
All right, get out of
Thanks
here.
for hanging out, Perry.
It was
Bye,
fun.
Sorry for
Perry.
murdering
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye. I'm never living that down. I'm never
No,
living that down.
You and explosives just don't play well, even if you're not the one throwing them.
I mean, I'm not as poor anymore, I guess, but
I suppose. All right, well, that was gonna be last one. 12 gauge shotgun. I will find someone else to raid to pass on your thing. So, let me go ahead and. Take
oh
a
wait,
peek.
we might have to end the stream together first.
Probably.
Also, Perry, you're a VIP now. I'm sorry. You're VIP'd in chat.
Uh,
All right. Goodbye, Ari's chat. Thank you for tolerating me. I promise if we meet in games, I won't kill you guys.
Probably, at least not on purpose, unless it is
Yeah.
on purpose, and then.
Yeah, it was a really good stream. It was a really good stream right up until the accidental right at the end there. So, all right, I'm gonna mute up. Goodbye.
All right, bye, Gabby chat. All right, well, thank you everyone for coming in today. I really appreciate it. That was kind of fucking chaos, but hey, it hit the 2-hour mark. I didn't think I had it in me today, but I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Let's see. We go ahead and raid. I just searched trans in the tags. We got a poor little trans femme with only 4 viewers playing. Looks like a centennial, so we're gonna go ahead and give her a raid. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. If you want to check out my other stuff, there's links down below. YouTube, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, all sorts of fun stuff. There was a new YouTube video uploaded yesterday that I put a lot of effort into. So if for some reason you haven't seen that, go take a look. It's showing off the different odd behaviors from the bots that were added with this update for new players. So go take a look at that. I think I did a pretty good job on that video. So yeah. Anyways, love you all a ton. Let's go ahead and pull up chat here. Oh, Gabby is dead. Okay. My rating, how do you spell their name? /raid Royson 13? Yes, okay. Raid is ready. Everyone go send them lots of love. I'm gonna go eat something because I am starving and have not had anything in like 5 or 6 hours. So thank you again for coming out. Love you all a bunch. I'll see you next week for likely some more boss shenanigans. We'll see if we can get bots to kill a boss for us. Okay, bye.